The Encore story begins now. We're gonna get a cool cutscene? Are we gonna get a cutscene? There's music playing. It's like goofy music playing.
What happens next, Encore?
Yeah, what happens next, Encore? What happens next?
Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story.
Tell us, please.
Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats.
Voice acting is not going too bad. Thank you for asking. It's not going too bad.
Plus, Encore is still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is.
Encore. Hey, it's been a while.
Rover!
Good to see you too, Encore.
Encore finally got to see you again.
Of course.
Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
Well, why wouldn't I? Something you need me for?
Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories.
Play? Listen to stories? Playing isn't exactly my strong suit, Encore.
Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's hearing Jinjo, we didn't even get to play together.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The world was kind of in jeopardy, and the world was kind of coming to an end.
But Encore won't let that happen again. Because Encore's here on vacation this time.
You on vacation? I guess Shorekeeper and Alto let you get away with it, huh? Didn't know they gave vacations at the Black Shores. Is your homework done yet?
Of course they do. Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinjo.
Well, it's good to see you.
But he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime.
Alto, growing up stuff? You make me laugh.
Poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories.
I know. But hey, I'm here.
Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Alto's wallet? Please don't tell me you've been spending all of his money, Encore. Oh my god.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already.
Me? What have you told them?
Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinjo, hero of heroes.
Hey, everyone. Wait, that's what they call me? I'm not too sure about that last part, Encore. It's a little bit much. But nice to meet you all. Aww.
Oh, stop trying to hide it already. Yeah. Encore told us how you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool.
It's very sweet of you. But it wasn't just me. I had help.
Are you here for some stories, big hero?
I mean, I'm here to see Encore, but I didn't know we were going to listen to stories. But I guess...
Encore stories are really fun. Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist.
Is that so?
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
Gray feathers, huh?
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell.
A new story. Huh.
It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it.
I'm sure I will. I love adventures. Anything else besides that?
Wait till you hear the actual story. I don't want to spoil anything just yet.
Alright, I'm here. I'm all ears.
So, want to hear Encore's stories?
I do.
If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Wait, inside one? What do you mean by that?
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Sure. I've got nothing better to do.
Great! Come! Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you.
I can't wait.
Alright, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Oh, I wonder what the story's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be quite a fun little story. I mean, I like fun stories. Small, woolly, big adventures. Alright, here we are. Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Alright, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time. Nope. Today's story will be about the Woolly Warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination, known as the Woolly Kingdom.
The Woolly Kingdom, huh? Interesting.
Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
Great many obstacles, huh?
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories.
Not bad. Sounds like a pretty fun story.
Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey?
What drives me? Let's think. What does drive me? By the way, hello Salem. Why does Encore look like me? I know, right? The pink, it's uncanny pink hair. Lady, this is Salem. Salem's another content creator that covers all kinds of things, and she's a VTuber. So her VTube model has pink hair like Encore. That's what she means.
If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
Not a bad choice.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
How noble of you.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
Me? What do I want to pick? Riches would be nice, however, I'd get bored with all the money. Fame's pretty good, but I like a quiet life. Maybe I can have both? No. I don't think I could have either of them.
That's something the Woolly Warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah!
I guess she's got voices for her little puppets, too.
Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the gateway of
These static cutscenes are so well animated, honestly. Kuro Games just knows how to portray emotion and just like a very immersive scene, even when it isn't a full fluent cutscene. Even like static ones like this, they're just so good at like the choreography and the camera work.
I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family.
Reunited with your family?
Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior.
Oh, it's a cute reason.
Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Me? Do I accept? Alright then. Looks like I'm closing my eyes. What the hell?
Hey, hey! Over here!
What the?
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
Look at this place.
Found anything useful?
This is... Is this what she meant by... One day I'll get transported into one? Is this what she meant? Interesting.
Forgive me.
Encore, what the hell's going on here? What is this place?
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
The Gateway of Wishes? Oh, I get it. It must be part of her story.
Gateway of Wishes. Looks like I'm inside Encore's story.
How the hell did I just I basically just said that. I better go along, for Encore's sake. Yes, Encore, indeed I am.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too.
Alright then.
Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh?
Well, it is a new environment, but I can tell that there's been a lot of work and thought that's gone into it.
This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them.
I can see.
You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Well then what are we waiting for, Encore? Let's look around together.
Yippee! Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually.
Well then you lead the way.
Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Sounds good. I've done the 1.3 story. This is Encore specific story. Tell you what I do. No, I don't want to leave this time. Oh, I can't. Okay, we can use Encore. We might as well use Encore. What is this? A trial?
Please don't hurt me.
Cloudy.
I'm just an ordinary box.
This place is really cool though. Look at this. Look at this place. Another really well designed area by Kuro.
Beware. This is where many woolly stories
Stand on the bounce pad. Okay, yeah, cool.
begin.
Alright.
As the story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We
Oh.
might even come across broken bridges and stuff.
Oh.
Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon.
Alright then. Another present. Who's in this one? Cosmos.
For some surprises.
Oh, this is really cute. This is really cute.
Look at all these monsters.
Monsters.
Beat 'em up.
Alright, well we might as well. Let's use Encore.
Bullies, let's race. This is so much fun. Oh, you're finally here. Those terrible monsters.
Well, not to worry, Cloudy. We're here and we've vanquished them. You're free now.
This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice. and will give us directions.
That's very nice of you, Cloudy.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics.
3 relics, huh? I wonder what those could be.
Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you will have to face all of your challenges head-on. Be careful.
I will.
Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny.
Nook and cranny. That's such a British thing. It's such a British thing to say.
And finally, the Wreath of Hope. A crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming.
So,
Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you.
we got 3 relics. We gotta find them in order for us to open the Gateway of Wishes. Seems easy enough.
Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go.
Alright.
All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear.
Oh, this is such a cute story. I love this. I love this. Very wholesome. Ah, we've got a chest as well. Very nice. Sugoi!
There has to be more, right?
Leave this time, mate? Well, we need to go this way, right? Yeah, leave, yeah.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
Oh, that was the Woolly Kingdom, huh?
Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home.
That's where they came from, huh? Interesting.
With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit.
Not bad.
But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up.
So these stories are real?
You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
That was actually pretty fun. Well, a good surprise indeed. Thank you for bringing me along.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team.
That we were.
Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions worked their way out of all kinds of trouble. Just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm.
Your mother sounds like a wise woman. She must be very proud of you, Encore.
And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too.
I appreciate that.
Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time.
I know. I'm sorry I couldn't listen to your stories last time.
But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover?
Know what?
You are. You should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
Can I be the team captain? I wouldn't mind being the team captain.
Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain.
Sounds good to me.
Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story.
Alright then.
The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward.
Yeah, Encore always talks in the third person. It's so cute.
After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go ask around.
Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
Is she okay? Something seems to be troubling her. Excuse me. Little girl, are you okay?
you all by yourself over here. What's your name? I'm Ying. Ying, got it. This is Rover. He's the captain of Team Willy.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Ying.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
That's me? Sure.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything. Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true? Yeah, it's what it says in the story. I'd like you to see this.
What's that? Is that a map of some sorts?
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood.
I can see that, Encore.
That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
Neither can I. The description's very vague. It seems to be, if I remember correctly, in the Central Plains.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou.
Well, when in your spare time, I had a little bit of exploring to do, so I had time to map it out in my head. It looks familiar to me.
There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait,
Yes, she has little sheep horns.
could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Encore remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it? It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much.
I see.
Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics.
Interesting. This person doesn't seem to be related to Encore in any way, and yet everything she's saying sounds like everything that Encore said in the story. I wonder what it could mean.
She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish.
Oh no. I have a feeling what a wish is gonna be.
I want to see my mom again.
There it is.
There are so many things I want to tell her.
Oh man. Oh, dearie me.
The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home.
Oh, Jesus.
But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
You could see your mother again. Oh, Yang.
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not.
Why do I feel like this story is going to tug on my heartstrings? And why do I feel like it's really going to affect me?
Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure. You really think so?
Oh, the look of hope on her face.
Yep, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story.
Yes, it will. Brilliant.
Now,
Brilliant.
loot
Can't wait.
is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started.
Righto, Vice Captain. Let's go check it out. Very cute.
Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics.
Let's do this. Let's find that relic.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying? Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
Well, you don't need to worry about those. Leave that to us. We'll handle the tacit discords, and then we can find the sword once it's safe to go.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you. Together.
Alright then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Right. Hell yeah. Right. First things first. That direction. That is where I must go. Tacit
According to the
discords.
treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
It looks like those tacit discords are gathering around an item. I wonder if that item is the sword.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
I'm not too sure, but they seem to be lured by something. Maybe it is that item on the floor. And they seem to be communicating?
They look really angry.
Don't worry. Tic Tacs aren't much of a threat. Easy to deal with. Leave them to me.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe.
Right.
You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her. And she was so scared that her legs were trembling. Really? That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Well said, Encore.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
Let's take him down. Get him, Yuan Wu. Actually, we'll just get Jinshi.
Like as one.
This will be over quick. There we go. Perfect. All done.
You two were incredible.
It was nothing, really. Like I said, Tic Tacs aren't much of a threat. Easy to deal with.
You betcha. Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We'll take on anything they chuck at us.
Right.
Quick. Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it to activate it? Oh, it's It's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
Leave it to me. I got this.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Then what are we waiting for? Okay. Puzzle. Okay. Oh! It's a woolly puzzle. What the hell? It's one of those presents like in the story. I wonder if...
There's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, we're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play. Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Easy. Let's try not to fall now. It's quite a long way down.
Forgive me.
Easy now. Easy now. Easy does it. Almost there. I see it. I see the present. Right over there. What's inside? Oh,
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything?
well, that is a sword. Is that a note next to it? Hey, Annie.
The mountain chopping sword of courage.
The Sword of Courage. Looks unique. We're halfway through.
The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
What does it say?
Exactly, what does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary Sword of Courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you.
I love this.
The chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains every step of the way until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword.
No worries, Annie. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
Is the proof of your courage. Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Hey, conductor. We're all doing well. Just an Encore story on Wuthering at the moment. I hope you're doing well, brother.
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
No? Are you okay, Encore? What's going on?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
No, strange. Encore for a minute looked sad. I better keep an eye on her to make sure she's fine.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet."
Beneath my very feet? Some kind of riddle, huh?
In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all.
They think they might mean the beach, maybe?
A land covered in sand.
I know just the place.
Oh, Uncle's little expressions are
Then
so
let's go
cute.
check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
Alright, let's get going.
Forgive me. Be swift.
Whee! Let's go.
Onwards. We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach.
We better cover some ground. It's a big beach. There's one shield. So God knows where it is.
They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Well then, in that case, time to comb the beach.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle.
Right. Sounds good to me.
If anyone finds anything interesting, show me, and we can take a look at it together.
Alright then.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. There's a few glowing items here, but the question is, which one do I look at first? Let's go for this one. Nothing. This one? Okay, looks like it was the closest one after all. Guys, I think I found it. Over here.
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
I guess not. What's that?
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Encore. I found it. With another note attached.
Well, did you find the shield?
Right here.
Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Yin.
Right, I'll wait here.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
It's also made of wood. But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo.
The sword and shield. A legendary duo of tools in battle.
The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff.
Here. There was also a letter attached. Take a read.
Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry, Yin! What does it say? Oh, okay. Let's see here. It says, congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The Garden of Promise, huh? Not a place I've been to, I don't think anyway.
The garden? The Garden of Promise.
Where could that be?
Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Really? Nice.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
What are we waiting for? Let's move. Encore seemed a little bit distressed again when reading the letter. I hope she's all right.
Converge. search.
Now, the Wreath of Hope should be around here somewhere. This is...
This is it. This place, feels empty. There's nothing here.
Don't be so sure. Just keep your eyes open. Something's bound to turn up, right?
It is now,
Now?
but it used to be filled with irises.
The flower? What happened to them?
This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy.
This was... your mother's garden? Oh, Ying.
Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much.
Oh,
Now I
Ying.
see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me.
Yeah, it seems to be that way.
And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Ying. Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom...
Maybe she wanted... Maybe this was her gift to you. But the story and these items... Maybe this was her way of saying she loved you. And that she's always going to be with you no matter what. She may not be here in physical form, but she's always going to be in your heart. Never forget that, Ying.
might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The gateway of wishes doesn't exist. And I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown.
You don't need to see her for her to understand how much you've grown. Look at you. You're maturing and growing exactly how she would have wanted. I know somewhere she's looking down on you, Ying.
But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy.
Right.
I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe.
Oh man, this is... oh shit.
I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
You're welcome. But are you sure we want to end the journey here? Are you positive? Encore? What is it?
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already?
Something's not right. Encore looks sad then. And yet, she's faking it for Ying? What's going through your mind?
Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know. How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow? You mean right here? Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Why did she turn Brit? She did. Either that was there on purpose or that wasn't meant to happen.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow. Yuck! See you tomorrow, Ying.
Bye. Take it easy, Ying. See you tomorrow.
Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
I'm not sure. We found the relics that Ying's mother left for her. And it led us to the garden that she made for her daughter. And even though she's content with that, I think the story deserves a better ending than this. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother. Even though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left by her, realizing her mother's intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing.
So do I. But what is it?
In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes.
No. No, she didn't.
Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
It will. We'll make it happen, Encore. As long as we stick together, as long as we believe, I know it will come true.
If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again.
Right.
After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story.
No true ending?
Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map?
Right.
Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword, but it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Tell me. Is it because of the play? Or because of the Woolly Warrior story?
Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior story. And I remember each and every part of it. Because that play was a gift from my mom.
A gift from your mom? Encore,
Now time for a story from Encore.
Alright.
In
Oh!
this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother,
Ah,
playing as the
little Encore.
Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up. Bring in the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life.
This is cute animation.
By a little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure.
This is cute.
She first climbs the tallest the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas.
I love
But
this.
it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf.
You're gonna fall.
The woolly warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith.
I love how cute this is. It's so Encore.
Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere.
Aww.
Recorded all the Woolly Warriors' adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker.
Oh, for God's sake.
And the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the Wreath of Hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
So her mu- God damn it. What was it? Why? Are you okay? So what happened?
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended.
Encore. I'm sorry.
I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better.
But she didn't, did she?
But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories.
Brought him to life.
Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior's story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So she knows how well she did. That's why.
That's why when you met Ying, you wanted to go on an adventure with her. Right?
Yeah. She said she had a lot to say to her mother.
So you could resonate with her. Relate in a sense. Because her story is very similar to yours.
Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true?
I'm sure it will. Because we'll make that happen. You and me.
In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face.
Yeah. So did I.
She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories.
She gave you the power to create these two.
That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending.
I agree. Not just Ying's stories, but yours as well. Both of them. They will have a better ending. I promise.
Rover.
We should finish the story. Together. I'll be by your side. That's what friends are for, right?
Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do? There's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
Then let's find it in the story. Let's create it. Like you created these two. If you have the power to create beings from the land of imagination, then surely there's a way. There has to be a way.
In the story?
That's right.
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly.
How do we get there? We need Ying to believe the Woolly Kingdom really exists. We need Ying to realize that we really are her friends. Maybe then, with the power of friendship. That's right, I said that. But with the power of friendship, we can bring her into the Woolly Kingdom. And then we can find the Gate of Wishes.
Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet.
Good idea. Then maybe she'll believe. And if she believes, we can bring her to the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it?
I got it. I know just the person. Leave it with me.
You mean Verena?
That's right.
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find her.
Let's see if she has any ideas.
Alright. So now we need to find Verena. But where is she? Where would she be on the map? Oh. I remember now. This looks like where Verena was last time. There she is.
Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy.
Actually, we have a favor to ask, if that's all right.
Hey, Verena. Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope?
Yeah, it's it's a long story.
I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true.
Right. You think you could help us out?
But I don't know how to make such a wreath either.
Really? But you're like the flower's best friend. You can conjure up so many things. Damn.
According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither.
That is quite difficult to prepare, I guess.
The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts. The ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies. However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons, so it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither.
I see. What to do? What if you use Forte? Could that work?
Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way. Feelings?
Just like me and you, Encore. I guess what she's trying to say is, living things can't be replicated. There's only one of you, like there's one of me. And everything that we go through in life holds a memory, or a moment of our life.
Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
Feelings? Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Everyone has different feelings. Everyone's choice of flower would be different. Not a bad shout.
We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Not a bad idea, Encore.
With that, you can express yourself. That's right. Let's find flowers that can express our feelings.
All right then. What are we waiting for?
When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true. Do
No.
you mind if I help?
Of course.
Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath. Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
This story is so wholesome. I love it. I love it. Right, what do we do? Okay, so we pick these. I guess just pick some flowers. We're not in the area no more. Well, we're in a massive flower field, so just basically pick any flower we see. So pick those. These, those. I think that's all of them. Oh, and the butterfly as well.
Have you found the flowers you want?
I think this is everything we need.
Look how pink it is. You must have been in a really good mood when you picked this one. And these? These are Encore.
I wish I gave her the blue ones now.
That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent?
I suppose the pink I could say it represents Encore's hair. So, Salem, it represents your hair. There you go. Flower in your name.
Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Encore picked flowers that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team. Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together. Oh, one more thing, Verena. Can you leave a spot here on the wreath? Leave a spot? It's for Ying.
Ah, I see. You want a Ying to pick a flower. And if I know Ying, I'm pretty sure I know what flower it's going to be.
We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling to put on there. Got it. I'll take it from here.
Thanks, Verena.
Thank you so much, Verena. Rover, when the wreath is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story.
Right.
Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon.
You got it. I'll be there. I won't be late. We're going to the garden of Ying's mother, and nothing is going to stop me from getting there. Not even Fred. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, it has been 2 days. It's been like a day or 2 days, so. Wow! Look at this!
Rover, you're here!
This is amazing, Encore. Told you I wouldn't be late.
You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up.
I can see that. I'm impressed.
See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
It looks great. Are you getting ready for an audition or something? Forgive me. I'm just kidding.
Cloudy says, right on! That's teamwork for ya! I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all.
I think it suits it perfectly. Your mom would be proud, Encore.
Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
If I know Ying, she'll be here. Trust me.
Encore? Rover? Sorry for the wait.
No worries at all. Glad to see you.
Thank you. All right. Now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
You're goddamn right.
Ready. At this stage. This is the small stage Encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off? Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not. That's right! The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions. With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times, but her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the shield of faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains. Will she find it? Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical sea of flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the wreath of hope is nowhere to be found. Just like us.
Yeah, just like us. But I think you're gonna want to pay attention to what happens next, Ying. You might like it.
Yet. Her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. Their gift to her. And that is the moral of this story.
But the wreath isn't complete. Not yet. You have to be the one to complete it, Ying. It's up to you now.
Her companions remark so. The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower.
I know what flower she's gonna pick. If it's based on what we've seen in the story.
Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes. My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered. What if we could find one? Find one? What if we could find an iris and the gateway of wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying? Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the gateway of wishes. It only exists in the story.
You can find it in the story. If there isn't one here in reality, we'll find it. Don't you worry.
In the story?
It's hard to explain. You'll catch on soon enough.
That's right. Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist. Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door.
Oh!
A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom. Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure? I believe.
Oh, the way she said that. Oh, Kiro. Don't. Oh, God.
Off we go.
I swear to God. I swear to God if I cry again. Oh, boy. Let's go, guys. I think we're approaching the climax of this story, and this story has been adorable and cute as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything about this story. It's been pulling on my heart. It's tugging on my heartstrings. 1.3 story was about tragic love. This one's about hopes, dreams, the power of friendship, family. It's about a lot. It's about yeah, this is an update with two very good stories.
Would you look at this guy? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
Well, we got ourselves a first-timer, Encore. Allow me to introduce to you the Woolly Kingdom, Ying. It's beautiful, right?
Oh, I love the repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom.
Yeah, this is the Woolly Kingdom. Where dreams come to life. Your imagination comes to life.
This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight.
Sounds good to me.
And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part.
And we'll find it together.
What are your orders, Captain?
Locate the Gateway of Wishes and finish the story.
Yes. I want to find the Gateway of Wishes and then see my mom again. Let's get going.
Right, let's go. Resonate join the party. Wait. I don't see no resonator. There we go. We're Encore now. Let's go.
How do we get across?
Ah, my trusty companion. Ah, come. Come, boy. Come on. Come on in. Wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're just in time, buddy. We're about to finish the story. At least I think so anyway. Let's go. Let's do this.
No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
Alright then. So far, this story's been amazing. So, story's been absolutely amazing. It's very cute. Sugoi! Is that a chest? It is. A puzzle as well.
There's a puzzle.
Using plunge attacks on the mechanisms. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's marking somewhere.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before.
Okay.
All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and we'll open a secret
Oh, what?
door.
Oh, wait,
It's
wait.
one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
Nice.
It's open.
Hey, Noisy. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Good job, Rover. Let's go inside. An airstream. We can use it
Anything
to fly
else?
up. Are you sure I can fly?
We'll be okay, Ying.
Looks like we've reached the end.
Oh.
That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay, time to find the exit.
Another puzzle.
It's another one of those puzzles.
Oh.
I know.
Ah.
Let's look around for clues.
Oh. There we go. Wait. Huh? Wait. There we are. There we go. Done it.
Wow.
Oh.
You solved it in one go?
Okay.
There are so many
Oh, enemies.
monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Oh.
Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this.
Yeah, look at that, Bosh. Is the best you can do? Alright, smash that. Alright, but... Okay, have we done that? We haven't done that. Oh, wait. What's through there? A hidden chest.
Oh, shiny. It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Let's keep moving. Okay, what was it again? Both of the plushies are
Let's race.
blacked out. Okay.
More puzzles here. Those markings in the other room must be clues.
Sounds
There we
like an airstream appeared.
Done it.
Let's head back and check it out.
Alright then. Let's keep moving. Ah, an airstream.
Are we flying again?
We are. Up and away.
Fly time!
Anything behind us? Anything around? Nope, we're good. Down there, huh? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. What the hell is this? What was that? Everybody okay? Did you look at that?
What happened here?
Something crashed into the bridge, and now we gotta bounce.
Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors.
Let's keep moving, guys. For Ying. We need to figure this out. Alright, any more
Monsters.
monsters?
Scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
Exactly. Started put it in them.
Joint operation. Hear the thunder.
Moment of awakening.
Perfect. Let's keep moving. And throw that over there. Let's keep moving, people. We're on the right path. I know it.
There has to be more, right?
Nani?
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
The music is so cute. It's so adorable.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Okay.
Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
I'm looking. I'm looking around. I will find this clue. Ah! Perfect. That was easy enough. Okay. Studio Ghibli. It does a little bit. I can see that. Oh! All the way to the top. Wait a minute. Did we make it? Is that what I think it is? Could that be?
We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the flower of hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door. Maybe this door leads to the gateway of wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true.
Well, if that's the case, what are we waiting for?
And now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures
Monsters?
are hidden behind the door.
Sounds like that was the way she said monsters. You know Joey Wheeler from like Yu-Gi-Oh? Monsters, real monsters.
Is everyone ready?
Ready when you are.
Ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon.
Let's go.
Right. Through the door we go.
Okay, it's for the fun. Wait, is it? I need to make sure there's nothing behind the. No, we're good. Let's go. Let's do this. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? I like this vibe. I like this setting a lot. Let's keep moving.
Out of nowhere, a group of Gulpuffs appear. But
Time to transform.
no match against the mighty warriors with the sword of courage in their hands. There's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with the monster strike. But our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours.
Hyper beam. Who's next? Alright. Touch the eye. An iris! We found an iris. For Ying. Oh!
Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too. We should make our wish. Yes. Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
No.
It's a very happy story.
Finders keepers. And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Little thumbs up at the end.
Encore, Rover, thank you both
No.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her.
Don't you set me off again.
Treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you.
Don't you dare set me off again. I refuse.
I never thought I'd see her again.
Well, you did. You did.
So, I want you to have this.
Giving her the, yeah. The wreath of hope.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now. And tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
No. Take it easy, Yang. Goodbye.
Be sure to share our story with everyone. I will. Goodbye.
Don't be sad.
Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
It's a story with a very happy ending. It was beautiful, Encore. I guess everyone out there has someone they miss. And you've given them an opportunity to see them again. Thanks to your imagination, and your story, and your connection to your mother. It was great.
Encore loves this ending.
It's the perfect ending. Perfect ending.
The warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companion she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way. Their search for the sword and shield as a
Look at us as cats. Look at that. As little plushy
put
cats.
together the wreath of hope. We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go. And so many adventures and stories to write about.
Yeah, we'll do it together, Encore. You and me.
These stories are an extension of life. Oh, they are.
Look at me. Stories with happy endings. We're gonna have many more in our journeys. No matter the obstacles and no matter what happens, I know we're gonna be by each other's side. Because that's what friends are for. Right, Encore?
Yeah. Stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing.
It really was a good ending.
Yeah. Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended.
So did I. So did I.
The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished. And my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
That was a short vacation. And don't forget to finish your homework before you go back.
Well, we're kind of busy over there most of the year. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet.
And I'm looking forward to that adventure.
Let's be on the same team together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
Alright then. The pinky promise it is. You reach out your hand and lock your pinky with Encore's. Gazing into each other's eyes, you see the Woolly Warrior's earnest expression as she makes a heartfelt wish.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together.
Look at that! Look at this! That's adorable as hell!
As a team, pinky promised.
Pinky promise as a team. Oh, wow. Wow! We've got the Wreath of Hope as well as a gift. Man. Jesus Christ, that's done me dirty. That did me dirty. Guys, what an incredible story. That hit me in a way where I guess a lot of people will be able to relate to. You know, like everyone's lost that loved one that they cherish a lot, whether it be friends or family. And I think this story highlights their memory and highlights, I guess, the fact that they're not truly gone, and highlights the fact that no matter what you do in life, as long as you believe, then anything's possible. At least that's how I interpreted it. And also the fact that your loved ones, even though they're not here in body, they're here in spirit. You know, they're always here, watching over you, watching everything you do, and they're going to be proud of everything that you do as long as you do it to the fullest of your ability. You know, so yeah, amazing story, amazing story. Something that, yeah, there's not really much else to say about it. I guess in short, my review is another amazing story that Kuro have conjured up that really targets certain emotions and targets certain relatabilities. It has a huge relatability factor, especially for me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to many future stories that Kuro conjure up. and I will continue to voice act Rover through each and every single one, and I will continue to enjoy it through every single moment. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Take it easy.